Hey guys, it's Outside Our Business with...
Drago Wild, and I don't know if I can take this any longer. This show is scary. I don't know if I can do this.
And I am One Man, One Life, aka shoots ping pongs out her... Let's start the show.
Round and around like a horse on a carousel, we go.
American Horror Story, Episode 2, entitled Massacres and Matinees. Last week, I accidentally said that Sarah Paulson is playing both characters, Dot and Beth. Actually, it's Dot and Bet. I heard a TH. There is no TH, so...
I mean, there's a lot of accents going on, so I can see.
Yeah, so I got a little confused. Sorry about that. Her name is Bet. Adventures of Twisty. Because that's what I was getting this entire episode.
Okay, first, I have to ask, like, was Common Sense invented in the 60s? Because obviously in the 50s, people go upstairs
just
with rolling pins when killers are in the house, like when... Okay, maybe it's just growing up in like rough neighborhoods or whatever, but when I see like things...
A jar.
A jar and like blood on the floor, I don't stick around to ask questions.
And then investigate. It's okay.
That ain't my job.
That is far outside my business.
Okay.
This guy was like, I guess, bringing coffee to someone? Or bringing something to the owner of the toy store. And he was like, Henry, like, where are you? And no one was there. Harvey, Mr. Harvey, no one was answering. So he's like walking around, like picking stuff up, and then he sees this little robot walking out of nowhere, and it had blood on its feet, and it was a little trail of blood. And as we pan, we see Twisty like this.
I nearly pooped my pants.
He found Mr. Harvey's head, and as he found his head, he was cut in the throat impaled in the throat by Twisty. So
it's just, I mean, it really makes you think, like, okay, I guess it's a different time, because honestly, if this would happen now, homegirl, my barista would just like have set it on the counter and have gone about her merry way.
It's like,
he'll figure it out.
Yeah, he'll find it.
There are microwaves, like, you can heat it up if it's cold for you.
Like, or get the Folgers in your own cup. Like, you don't have to go and get Starbucks.
I gotta go.
Okay, this is far outside my business. I do not get paid enough. I'm just mixing coffee drinks. That's it. We get more Twisty, and he's like walking down the street, and then Gloria is like picking him up, and it's like, first of all, Gloria and Danny, her son, this is weird. Like, he's weird. He is like 3 flew over the cuckoo's nest. He is insane. And she is like just as Looney Tunes as he is. And she picks up Twisty, and he does not look like a friendly clown.
Another, like, where is everyone's common sense? Like,
where are the people? I don't know where the people
are.
I don't know. They need people. Anyway, so Twisty's there, and Danny's trying to, like, I don't even know what Danny's trying to do. He's like all over the place. And he was like, Twisty entertained me, and Twisty didn't have time for any of that. And he has a little satchel, and he didn't want...
Like, clearly he didn't want him to touch his stuff. Okay. He's not the one to share.
Okay, not with any of his goodies.
No.
And then he opens the satchel anyway, and then he gets knocked in the head. You know, any other person would be like, alright, like, I'm alive, I'm not dead. Maybe I should, like, back off. But no, Danny follows Twisty to his house, or his little RV of horror, where the two kidnapped, the girl and the little boy, are still there, and they're trying to escape. They actually kind of do escape, which knocks Twisty's mask off.
Oh, we see that reveal.
Yeah.
So does he not have a...
I don't know. I don't think he has a bottom. Something happened. So, long story short, Danny's helping Twisty. He's like his little apprentice now, and Danny just found his new everything in Twisty, and I am afraid of what's going to happen with them two.
Yeah, we see as the antagonist. I mean, everybody's kind of an antagonist.
Yeah,
in the show.
no one's good.
Yeah.
Angela Bassett enters this episode.
Yeah. Okay, she's just my favorite. I just want to say on camera how much I love Angela Bassett. She was robbed. She should have won an Oscar for.
Okay, we're not here for this.
I know, but
we're not here for this. We're not here for this. We're not here.
Angela
Bassett girl,
my spirit
love you. Her name is Desiree on the show, and she calls herself a full hermaphrodite.
She has three. What were her exact words? 3 tits.
Titties.
Okay, 3 titties. Okay. Yeah, so she has 3 boobs and a working girl part and a ding-along.
Yes,
or
that's
okay.
That's what she said.
Okay.
That's what she said.
Okay.
And her husband is Dio, played by Michael Chiklis, and he is the strong man character. Elsa's like, well, we need a man to like protect this little freak show because, you know, things are getting a little
wayward.
Yeah, shaky, and he's not the best person to be here at all in this team, and he is the father of Jimmy that we now know. Jimmy does not know this, and Ethel do not want Jimmy to know this because we realize in a flashback Dill was trying to kill Jimmy because he was crying because Dill's a little off his rockers.
No, I think it was just the fact that he was born with the...
Oh, with the lobster. And I think the crying just, like, took it over the edge. Yeah, so Dill was like, yeah, this is how we're going to do things. We're going to have a matinee. And Elsa was like, no. And then Dill was like, oh, no, we're going to do this anyway. This is my idea. We're going to do this. This is how we're going to do. Just like this. And Elsa did not see too kindly to that, but she was like, girl, whatever. I don't care anymore. Like, whatever. If you want to do it, do it. I want Season here. Because I want to be a star. She wants to be a star. She wants to be a star. Jimmy tried to frame Dill for the murder of the officer. But it kind of backfired
because
and...
Dill or Dell or whatever his name is saw him put the badge in his trailer and then put it in
Poor Meep's
bed.
And then the cops took Meep in the hole and they killed Meep at the end of the episode.
Sad. It was really sad.
That was, yeah.
It hurt my heart.
Yeah, very much that tea.
So I think the best part for me, my favorite part was the whole Dot and Bet angle of trying to figure out what they were going to do in the show. And, you know, Bet was really like, oh, I could perform.
Yeah.
I could do it all.
She was so ready. She was so turned for this.
And then it comes to find out that she wasn't really quite the vocalist that she thought. I guess Jimmy saw something in Dot that nobody else saw.
Sing a little song. Sing a little song for me.
Do
a little song for me.
Just like that.
Yeah.
But, so she sang and it was beautiful.
Yeah.
And you saw everybody amazed
except for Elsa. Oh no, this hoe is not going to steal my thunder.
This little trick just came in here and tried to come for me. Okay, I see.
In my crown.
Yeah.
In my drawn on eyebrows. You ain't gonna snatch these bleak eyebrows. Dot has this big performance. I'm sorry. This is 1952, right?
Well, 50-something.
50-something. Why are they moshing?
Well, apparently, moshing was made before the 60s, but not common sense.
Oh, okay.
I think that's what I took from...
Dot was doing her thing, and Elsa was looking bitter in the back. And after the performance, little Miss Elsa tiptoed to little Dot's / Beth's room as they were sleeping, and Beth was kind of awake, but not really. Elsa was, you know, pretty much told her, like, your sister doesn't see it for you. She's trying to steal your light, your thunder. You're the star. You're the star, Beth. You're the star. And she was like, I am the star. And Elsa gave her a little razor, and we don't know what Bet is going to do with this little razor.
I have a feeling that she, well, I mean, of course, because, you know, that's the whole thing, the whole two-headed thing. So probably what's going to happen is Bet is not going to have the guts to do it because, you know, Dot's her sister and whatever, and then Elsa's just going to spend, is this a thing, a mission that I've only seen the last season, and it's the last 2 seasons have been about Jessica Lange's character craving to be on the top for as long as she wants.
That's kind of the thing.
The thing for her characters.
Yeah.
Like
there's always a need with her, if you will.
To be at the top.
Yes.
And it's just everybody just comes for her.
Yeah.
To not be at the top,
Yeah.
so she has to resort to antics to
and tactics.
to stay at the top. So I don't know. It's interesting.
Yeah. Hallelujah. Anyway, that is our show for today. Hope you enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe, share if you like. And we will be back with another episode of American Horror Story Freak Show.
This horse is too slow. We're always this close. Almost, almost. We're a freak show.
Or you want to bring up the trailer scene again? Is that what we're doing?
What?
Wait, what?
What are you talking
I don't know. I think I'm nervous. I think that show has got me shook so hard.
Right